You guys were just attacking Charli D'Amelio for being a bad influencer, and now everyone is praising her for doing nothing? Cancel culture is confusing, and it's not even funny. Hey loves, your drama queen is back with a brand new recap video for this week. And as you guys have seen by the titles of today's videos, yeah, they're quite interesting and controversial since we're gonna be spilling the tea on Charli D'Amelio and how she exposed the entire truth about her family, Tony Lopez admitting to grooming a 15-year-old, and we also have Nessa Barrett getting attacked by a problematic TikToker. I hate to say this, but y'all better buckle up because you're definitely gonna be shocked after watching today's recap video. Alright, let's get into it. The fact that Charli D'Amelio was easily forgiven by the internet without even taking accountability for her actions? See, this is just one of the reasons why cancel culture isn't real. Before anyone jumps into conclusion, I'm in no shape or form trying to cancel Charli because this is not my personality at all. But you gotta admit, Charli has made a lot of mistakes in the past couple months without even addressing or apologizing for them. Despite how she traveled in the middle of a pandemic, she's been also receiving a lot of hate recently under her TikTok videos. Since, well, people believe that she has completely lost all her hype. This all started when Charli decided to post an advertisement video on her TikTok account after disappearing from the internet for days. And without a doubt, a lot of people were quick to attack her for not only being inactive on social media, but for also receiving fewer likes than usual on her recent TikTok video. 8 hours and not a million likes. Not me forgetting she's on this app. I think we can all agree she's running out of ideas when you don't want to make TikToks, but you need the money. Her hype? While people were throwing hate at Charli under her TikTok videos, her fan base, on the other hand, was making the situation even worse by posting videos about Charli, basically pointing out how she used to be happy and bubbly in the past before she became famous. Oh God, just check this out, you guys. Yeah. I don't understand the point of these videos either. Like, are we supposed to feel sad? Anyways, after these videos somehow went viral on TikTok, Charli was able to stumble upon one of the videos and address it on her podcast. And of course, she expressed how she was hella annoyed by the dramatic videos her fans were making about her. Here's what she had to say.
What do you think of those TikToks where they're like, fame ruined their smile?
They're right. But it wasn't fame, it was just like
Growing up.
You know what's funny though? The pictures that they're using is when I was probably the most sad. When they're like, oh, her smile was so good. I just kind of like gave up trying as hard to like be like this bubbly little personality that I try to be on the internet, because it's like being that all the time is a lot of work when you're not really feeling that way.
Despite how her sister Dixie was trying to make the situation sound less problematic, Charli, on the other hand, was furious about it, as you guys can clearly see, since her own fan base has been treating her very badly lately. But luckily for Charli, her father Mark was able to go on Twitter and address the hate people were throwing at his daughter by saying this. I would love to see social media platforms do better to elevate positivity. The fact that the hate comments get so much attention just perpetuates the negativity. I am not for censorship, but I do support rewarding the good. Be nice. Hi Mark, I know this has nothing to do with your tweet, but is it possible to tell Char to turn her comments off on TikTok? People are filling it with hate and triggering stuff. If you turn off comments, the haters win. Anyways, as soon as Charli's father spoke up about the situation, a lot of people took his words into consideration and started showing love and support towards Charli, to the point where the hashtag #HereForCharli started trending on Twitter. Here's how people reacted to it. The same people sending hate to Charli and Dixie, the same people who stand people who do the same exact thing. People are so mean to this girl for no reason. Bullying and holding her accountable are two different things if y'all didn't know. Everyone is like girls supporting girls until it comes to Charli and Dixie. That's so sad. Anyways, loves, what's your opinion on people defending Charli D'Amelio for the hate she's been receiving? Do you think she deserves the unnecessary hate people are sending towards her? Let me know in the comments down below. Tony Lopez, can you just let me inside of your rotten brain for 1 second, please? I'm just trying to feel the experience of constantly lying about grooming girls when you literally just admitted to doing it. Anyways, it hasn't been a couple of days since Lopez was in a huge scandal for sleeping with a 14-year-old. And now his brother Tony is rubbing more salt in the wound by getting himself involved in the drama. So, in my last video, you guys, I gave a very detailed explanation about the huge drama that went down in the Lopez family and how Andreas is now being sued for having sexual relations with a minor. However, as the situation was being handled privately by Andreas and the victim, his brother Tony decided to step in and claim that all the allegations towards him and Andreas are completely false by posting this TikTok video. After Tony made this TikTok video without showing zero proof, people immediately started attacking him for still lying about the allegations towards him when the truth is already all out. But of course, Tony kept dragging the situation as he responded to the hate comments by saying this. Boy, you admitted to it on live. Admitted to what? What are you talking about? That live was talking about old tweets that were misogynistic. While Tony was going off on people in the comments, the TikToker Harry Josie decided to involve himself and make fun of Tony in a TikTok video for continuously lying. And guys, I know this might sound like high school drama, but Tony actually ended up firing back at Harry by exposing him on his Instagram stories for supporting him during the scandal that happened this summer. Boy, if you don't, hey my boy, just checking in. Hope you're okay, sending you good vibes. Harry Josie just posted a video about you. Who? LOL. After Tony played dumb in the situation by pretending to not know Harry, the drama escalated very quickly later on as Harry called Tony out for grooming minors. And guys, Harry even challenged Tony to having a boxing match with him before he goes to jail. Wouldn't expect him to know who I am. I'm over the age of 16. Let's box, Tony. If you're not in jail by April 17th, let's get in the ring. Not me trying to be nice and check in on you when you were sad to me. Go back to 15-year-old DMs. Let's get in the ring. As y'all can imagine, as soon as Harry mentioned boxing in the ring drama, Bryce Hall immediately involved himself and dragged both Tony and Harry for creating unnecessary drama by saying this. I get secondhand embarrassment too much from seeing some of the drama that these influencers are starting. Anyways, loves, what's your opinion on Harry Josie beefing with Tony Lopez? Do you think Harry had the right to call Tony out on his allegations? Let me know in the comments. After all the dramas that went down in the TikTok community, I never really imagined seeing Nessa Barrett having an interaction with Zoe Laverne's ex-boyfriend Cody. So apparently, you guys, the TikTok community isn't falling apart because of Tony and Andreas, since Nessa Barrett and the problematic TikToker Cody are somehow beefing online. It all happened real quick when Cody shocked everyone on social media after he announced that his house was broken into by someone. And guys, I know this might sound unbelievable, but instead of people feeling sorry for him, they were actually making fun of him as he posed for a picture while his house was literally getting robbed. Let me take a selfie. They broke into my house. Someone breaking it. Quick, take a selfie. Post-robbery selfie? Anyways, enough with Cody. Let's get to the juicy part of the drama. Since the day after Cody got his house broken into, Nessa Barrett also announced on social media that her car was broken into by saying this on her Instagram story. Whoever broke into my car, LMAO, took everything. As soon as Nessa expressed her feelings towards the situation, people started supporting her on social media by sending love towards her. And, that somehow bothered Cody a lot since people weren't making fun of Nessa like they were making fun of him. But when someone broke into Cody's house, it was a whole ass different story. Robbery is robbery regardless of the person. I posted it 2 days after, some people just bored. Anyways, after Cody revealed how upset he was by how the internet treated Nessa differently, he ended up getting dragged again for comparing himself to Nessa. You're not the center of the planet, so not everything is about you, LOL clout chaser. Jealousy is a disease, get well soon, bubs. No, babe, we just don't like you. You're irrelevant. Anyways, loves, what's your opinion on people making fun of Cody for involving Nessa? Also, let me know your thoughts on today's juicy recap down in the comments below. I love you so much.